guys. Thank you, guys. All right. My first guest, beautiful and talented actress, one of our favorites here at the show. She's currently starring on the popular series Parenthood. Airs Tuesday nights at 10 o'clock right here on NBC. She's also on the cover of my new Bible, Red Book magazine, right here. Please welcome the lovely Lauren Graham. Lauren, come on out here. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
How you doing with this heat? It's like 113.
It's 113, and the last time we had that temperature on this date was in 1877.
Wow, well, you look great. I wouldn't have guessed you could remember that at all. Wow.
I was only 10.
Wow, wow. And I see you on the cover of Red Book. I always like these. Now, are you like this? What is? I mean, if they were trying to get a picture of your ass from the back, maybe. Why? No, why?
I don't know. You always find yourself doing. I think that's very fetching. By the way,
no, it is. It's a very attractive.
No,
photo.
when you do it, though.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yes. No, it's a great picture.
I don't know. You do all kinds of kooky things, and you don't ask questions.
And photographers have great power, don't they? Come on, baby, give it to me. Did they do all that stuff?
Well, yeah, and it's always so embarrassing. It just makes me giggle, when he's like, yes, we'll lick your lips. I'm like, ew, it just makes me laugh.
Does it help if the photographer is older and creepy, or is it better if he's a young, handsome guy? It's like a doctor, right? You want a doctor that's an old guy.
I don't know. On Gilmore Girls, we had, Alexis and I had a shoot one time with a photographer, and I will never forget this because she said, think of happy things, poppies, and old people. And we were like, okay. And the expression you get on your face when you think of that is not
Or a puppy attacking an old person.
Yes, so that's funny.
Now, also it says, look, she's finally in love. I would have thought maybe this story would work if you're 14. But
I know. It makes it sound like it's been some tough times, I guess.
Yeah. But not until, look, finally.
I know.
So how do you know? You see, how do you know when you're in love? That's what I want to know. You can fill me in on this. Look, you're on the spot. Look.
You know, Jay, you're a happily married man.
I've been married 30 years. Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I think there's just, something feels right in a way that hasn't felt right before.
Exactly.
But I do feel bad with this because it's like all the, I had a few other boyfriends in my life. And
how many are we talking?
And I'm sure they're at home being like, well, I thought she liked me fine, but now it's like, finally.
So what's the fun things that you do?
Well, in this particular case, it's very boring to others, but we're big games people. We're big Scrabble.
You mean like kinky game? Oh, Scrabble. Scrabble.
No,
Scrabble's too hard.
No, Scrabble's awesome. You can play it on the phone, now.
Really?
On the iPhone, they've invented a phone where you can play Scrabble.
No, but see, now, does that make it better that it's like people that watch Avatar on their smartphone? Look, you can watch Avatar. I mean, why is that better? Why is it better than having a nice big board and you move the letters instead of going, bink, I erased the whole thing? No.
I know, no, it is not better because then you're just carrying games with you all the time.
Yeah.
But we have another game.
So is that what you do? So you carry, what, have you been married like 55 years now? We're going to Vegas. Let's bring some board games.
That's how I knew I was finally in love.
Really? Yeah. Wow. So you got Scrabble. Scrabble's too hard. How about Sorry? That's easy.
Sorry's good.
Risk
Yahtzee.
is good.
You know what else is good?
No, Yahtzee. No, I'm sorry. Yahtzee is way off the nerd chart. No.
Oh. No. Well, you seem to know all these games. Perhaps you're rated on the chart as well.
I have been quite a gamesman in my day.
Really?
But Yahtzee is, that's not even.
But did you ever have games night? Or were you ever involved in games nights? Because that's a thing here in Hollywood, right? People have like big, yes, we'll invite you. You'll
really?
Come.
Wow.
Yeah.
When is it? I think I'm busy. Well, I was in college, we were all broke, and you'd have these giant Monopoly games. And we'd start with $15 instead of $1,500. Yeah. And then you could make like $40 at the end of the night.
That sounds
fun. That was okay. Well, no, you're paying for money.
No, it sounds really fun. Well, we have another game that I invented, actually, that's called Remember Your T-Shirts.
Remember your T-shirt. How does that work?
It's really fun. You should play with your partners at home. How it goes is, and the other person doesn't even have to know you're playing. Yeah. It's especially good for boys if they have really awful T-shirts that you want to get rid of, like ones that have holes in them and say things like, beer or like sports, like those T-shirts. Yeah. And so what you do is you hide the T-shirts for like 3 months, and if the person doesn't ask where their T-shirt is, then you give it away to Goodwill.
Oh, yeah, I can see. I'm beginning to understand why it took you so long to find someone. Yeah.
I guarantee
I'm
your
not
wife
sure.
plays it at home.
No, I don't think so. I
No?
don't think so. But look, we'll take a break. More with
Okay.
Lauren when we come back. Welcome back. Talking with the lovely Lauren Graham, star of Parenthood. I'm fixating on this. So you throw out the guy's shirts,
No.
and if he doesn't remember,
Then, well, I only throw them out if I bought him such a nice new one to replace
see,
it.
this is exactly what I'm talking about. Because when you're dating, girl, you're like, oh, I love your clothes. They're so cute. Oh, I love that shirt. Then you're married. You're not wearing that. What? It's the same shirt. It's the same shirt. But all of a sudden, what happened? What changed?
No, truly, I think, the person you love looks great no matter what.
Really?
But especially in a brand new shirt.
Oh, yeah. And now, what, you've taken up gardening too, I hear?
Oh my gosh.
How's that going?
It was such a bad idea.
Yeah.
I was so inspired, by Michelle Obama and farm to table, and we should all, and I have this backyard.
Right.
Go figure.
Right.
And so I was like, I can plant stuff in my yard.
Right?
Right?
Where did you think food came from
I
prior
don't know.
to
The store. And so I planted, and then, but I'm not in the habit, so I would forget about, you really have to take care of these
Yeah.
plants.
Yeah.
And so from my, maybe $300 worth of investment, I got like a tomato and a handful of cilantro.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
that's good. Huh?
Tomato like all mangled and kind of misshapen. We eat it. It's like, oh, $300. It was so delicious.
Now,
But I tried.
Are you a good cook? I understand you have like a big cookbook collection. Do you have?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love. I just love any kind of craft like that, and but I don't know if I'm such a good cook. I think that if I read enough cookbooks, then it'll sink in one day, and suddenly I'll be like, I know what this needs, coriander.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
I don't either.
Wasn't he on a sitcom from the 80s? Coriander? Wasn't Coriander?
He was one of the Corys.
Yeah. Okay. So if you think about it, you'll be a good.
I don't
like
know.
reading books and exercise, you'll get in shape.
Exactly. One summer, in fact, I worked at a hair salon.
Yes.
And
No,
did
go
you have
ahead.
a
Go ahead. No,
question?
you worked.
No, it's your show.
No, I want you to go. Good. No, I want to hear you. You worked at a hair salon, and what happened?
Well, this is just an example of kind of thinking that I
Yeah.
knew what I was doing,
Okay.
because I worked at a hair salon and I'd watch people cut hair, and progressively throughout the summer, I just, would cut my hair, and I started thinking it looked really great.
Really? And
And
you bought a picture?
Well, this is a picture before. This is just a picture of bad 80s hair.
Okay. Oh, that. Wow. That is bad 80s hair.
It's just big. It's probably a scrunchie involved, but it was Easter.
Yeah. That was Easter. That
Well,
was
I'm
the
holding
theme.
an egg. That's what I was just explaining why I'm holding an egg.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at the. Oh, yeah, you're right. I was so stunned by the. I'm not. It looks more like a mane
I
than
know,
an actual.
it's really big.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right,
But,
all right.
Jay, I don't know that you've always had perfect hair either, have you?
I don't have perfect hair. No.
No, you do have perfect hair now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
But I found a picture of you where you didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
A picture of me? Okay. Go ahead. Let me see what you have.
Okay.
Is that me? I remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
so cute!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So cute.
That's a lovely, lovely photo. Now
I found it.
You found it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to know what you were doing with it. Now, the last time you were here, we were talking. You were going to shoot. Was it Scream 29 or Scream 4?
It's Scream 4. I was so excited, and it's
Okay.
sort of why I came on the show, to talk
Right.
about being in
Yeah.
Scream 4, and then the dates of the movie changed, and they came up against the TV show,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not in Scream 4, but people still ask me, because I talked about it here.
Right, yeah.
About how Scream 4 was,
Right.
and so, now people think that you can't believe anything you hear on a talk show, which,
Right.
I mean, come
Imagine that.
Imagine
well,
that.
I remember I asked you to make a scary face.
Yes.
Well, here you are making a scary face. This is your version of a scary face. Can you give me the
What?
face of a killer?
Wait, okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Wait, okay.
Wow. That's called an actress, lady. Have you worked on it? You want to try it again? Can you give me a scary face?
Oh, yeah, it is so much better.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh, that's crazy. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, I think that was the psycho chick in the bar look.
Close
actually.
enough,
Yeah.
close enough.
Now you have a film coming out. What's the film you have?
It's called It's Kind of a Funny Story.
Kind of
it's
a Funny
an
Story.
interesting comedy about a kid who accidentally, he thinks he's going crazy, and
Yeah.
he ends up mixed in with the adults in a mental ward. Zach Galifianakis plays his roommate. So it's
Right,
sort of a funny, dark, coming-of-age story.
Oh,
and
okay.
Kira Gilchrist is the kid, and I
very
play
cool.
his mom. Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. About a guy whose T-shirts all get thrown away. You have no idea what happened.
It's a terrible mystery.
Now, what's happening on Parenthood tomorrow? What's going to...
Oh, thanks.
It's okay. Well, good show.
Well, things
You're
are,
in like a love triangle thing? Is
yes,
that
things are really looking up for my character.
Yes,
I'm in
yeah.
a love triangle with Kevin Alejandro, who is
Okay.
from True Love, and Billy Baldwin, who's from the Baldwins.
Right,
And yeah, I don't know how I got so lucky, but it's fun.
We have a clip. Let's take a look.
My daughter has this new friend who is very wealthy and very cultured, and I've just sort of lost her to this cool family, and the parents have taken them to places I can't compete. But I dismiss her, and I thought I'd try to do something fun, like take them to some cool band they'd never heard of. It's so pathetic. Ugh.
How about Ben Harper?
Oh yeah, I didn't see that in here.
No, you're not gonna. He has this new band. It's called Fistful of Mercy. Nothing. They're awesome. Okay, they come here right before they go on tour, and they play sort of this secret little set of all their new music. It's really cool. Yeah.
That sounds amazing. How do I get tickets?
You can't. You just got to show up 9 o'clock at the Echo Thursday night.
How do you know?
I just know.
You're that guy, aren't you?
I am that guy.
Who knows stuff.
All right, here you go. Lauren, thanks.
Thanks. So good to
I'm
see
counting
you.
my T-shirts. Be right back with Vanilla Ice right after this.